Hey, what is going on, everybody? We are back on Raid Shadow Legends for another Primal Shard video. In this case, though, we are going to be doing some polls for my clan members, and I hope that somebody gets lucky here today. I don't know how many people that we're going to be chucking into this video, but I'm hoping that we will get some anyways, and hopefully I will pull the magic dice out for somebody. Now, before we get started with the rest of the Primal Shards, I do want to remind people that if you haven't started playing Raid yet, what are you waiting for? Use the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get Grand Oak Padrag at the start of your journey. Zargala, Tagor, and Farrakhan the Fat at level 10, 20, and 30. Don't also forget that you can use the promo code RAID7 to get a second legendary champion. In this case, Pelops the Victor of the Argonite's faction, the fusion from the March anniversary event. Great starter. Use the promo code RAID7 in the first 48 hours of a brand new account. All right, everyone, and we're going to be doing a bunch of Primal Shard openings here today for my clan. And I don't know how many is going to be in this video necessarily, but we're going to be starting things off with my pal Bo's Gorilla. He is going first, and let's see what he ends up getting out of these two X's. Now, the good thing is that for all these clan polls that I'm doing, right, whatever ends up happening is going to be going into the clan versus clan for better or for worse. Now, I don't think that he's free to play. He's not near his mercy. He's actually a relatively newer account. I would say within 9 months old, but who knows? We might get lucky here today on the Primal Shards. They are double, of course. So you get 32% chance for an epic, which is pretty good. 1 in 3 is pretty good. So at least maybe some good epics. 2% legendary and 1% mythical. We're gonna do a 10 and we're gonna see how this lands, right? So I hope somebody gets lucky today. So let's start with the first 10 poll for Bo's Gorilla. We have an epic, missionary, Sir Artemage, epics. We have another epic, Fane, and 3 epics. Okay, so that was within line of the drop rates, right? But we want to do a little bit better. For our pal Bo's, we want to do a little bit better today. So, gonna shimmy that dice a little bit more. Give some good energy magic, something like that. Okay, let's pull back and let's open. Come on, for Bo's. Come on, epic. Pan the Bowhorn. He's not bad actually for Sylvans, but we want more. There's an epic Delver. We want a legendary even? Yellow red. No, fuck. I am sorry, Bo's, but we did get a handful of epics. You know what? Pan the Bowhorn is actually, if you need a nuker for Sylvan Watcher, he's actually pretty good because before attacking, he actually places a increased attack and speed buff for 3 turns. A little bit selfish to himself, but it's on a cooldown 3, so this is almost always up. AoE damage, and he actually does some decent debuffs and can freeze as well. Probably the best of this. Unfortunately, a lot of people say that primals are often, ancient shards in disguise. That's Bo's Gorilla. Let's move on to the next one. All right, coming in second for the Primal Shard polls here in this video is going to be Nitz of my clan. And let's see if we can do any better. I'm not sure about his spending status. I'm not sure about the mercy status. However, he does have 23 Primal Shards, and I hope that he told me that I could pull all of these. So let's hope that we get some better. You know what? I need to turn on that music, right? Because I feel like when that happens, maybe it gets the hype going, and we have a better chance to pull. So let's pull now. First 10 shards, primals, go. We got a purple. We're starting off with purple. We got 2 purples. Sir Artemage again. Hofri's the Tusked. Purple. We need some yellow, reds. Okay, we did not harness the power. We got 3 epics. That was in line with the usual drops. Sir Artemage is an okay nuker if you need a nuker for Bannerlords. And Hofri's the Tusk is actually, there's not a lot of good support champions. He has a revive as well if you need it to still clear Skinwalkers, faction crypts. Let's just do the 3 singles. And before we get to the 10, maybe we need to brush off some bad RNG. Oh! What? Okay. Well, that wasn't a mythical, but hopefully that's still a good pull for him. Caberon the Underflame of the Argonauts faction. I mean, it's new, right? He's like almost a brand new character. Pretty good, I think. Right, he's got Deathbrand. He's got AoE Deathbrand, I think, doesn't he? Or is it just single target Deathbrand? Oh, single target Deathbrand. I thought it was AoE. That's a shame. But still really, really good. A lot of good debuffs. And of course, when Faction Crypts for Argonauts comes around, this is going to be very valuable, I think. Caberon the Underflame. Okay, from a single. So that Mercy's been reset on the Primal Legendary. That's something that I don't actually actively track. Let's finish off with the singles before we get down to one more. So I guess that luck from Bows ended up transferring to Nits. We'll see, though. We got another 10. You never know. We might end up getting something else. So let's do that again, and let's try to replicate that luck. Don't know if it's going to be a legendary, but, you know, we might get something. Who knows? Who knows? Anything is possible. Kamehameha. Come on. Come on, purple. We got End of Moonbeam for the Lady Mikage fusion, who I hate because it was my last character that I needed for Mikage. We have another purple, Chancellor Yasmin, and... no. We did get a legendary, though. End of Moonbeam. The other two are crap. Oh, never mind. Nits has Lady Mikage, so that wasn't really that good. But, hey, we got a legendary. So, and a newer one at that. I think it was better than nothing. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, now we have our third victim here of the day, and that's Izzy Dragonette here, that we're going to hopefully get something. There seems to be something in common that everyone has around 20-something, but I guess from not spending, a lot of people do save their Primal Shards for this moment, which is 2x across the board. Let's start off with a single, because you never know, we might get lucky. Oh, shit! Oh, Helicath. So the funny thing is, I pulled 2 legendaries now just by like faking my Kamehameha. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to stand up and do that. Helicath. Okay, well, you know, interesting, right? Wait, this is not the guy who I thought it was. I thought it was the other one. It kind of looks like he's okay, right? I guess he's okay. Block damage buff. Okay. Yeah. Not terrible, not the best, but better than no. And that's we still got 20 left. So let's continue. Let's open up the 10. This time we're gonna be doing it without the music. You never know. We're gonna alternate. All right, come on, come on. Oh shit, Gaius the Gleeful. Ah, yeah. Is that how this works? 2 legendaries out of 11 primal shards. Not the mythic. No mythicals yet, though. 3 more epics. And a bunch of dwarves. Alright, so we need to get a red drop. Please! Out of all of these, you would think at least somebody would get something. Come on, Kamehameha, Kamehameha. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. We got Ruella. Oh, shit! Oh, no, well, it is a mythical. But I heard she's not very good. I don't have any direct experience with Arako and Moonspinner. But I heard she's not very good. I don't know 100%. Maybe she has some value in faction-related modes. Maybe she's good for people who are in the mid-tier range, right? You know, who don't have everything under the sun. There might still be some value here. She's not that old either. Honestly, she's only like, what, like 4 months old or less? She looks really cool. I want to like her. She's got a lot of multi-hit attacks. This could be very good for Mercurial, right? But I just don't have any personal experience with her. But we did get a red here on the video, and that's the most important part, because now I don't feel absolutely terrible. So we did get a red. It was a Rakoa Moonspinner. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anyone watching that has her and or used her personally. That would be some good information. Okay, so that was Izzy. Congratulations on your mythical. And we'll see if we get any more here today. All right, I think we have another. Is this shard number 4? Pull number 4 with Maddie Westside here for another 22 primal shards. Yes, it seems to be a lot of people have around the 20s. We did get one mythical and a bunch of legendaries, so we'll see. We're going to do the first 2 pulls here. You never know, right? I pulled legendary off of a single shard here. We're going to do another, and then we're going to pop the music because we're going to alternate and see whether or not... Apparently, I need to do the Kamehameha again. Let's turn on the music. Let's get that spirit ball ready. Come on. We got the 10. We got to do the good magic, right? The RNG magic. Come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Do it. Purple. Burngiri. Bane. Another purple. Venom Mage. And another purple Mausoleum Mage. 4 epics. A bit above average on the epics there. But what we really want is some more reds. Or some good yellows. That's not impossible either. Okay, Maddie Westside. Come on. My throat's dry. Adriel. Oh, we got the Drake, which is terrible. Come on, please. A tour, some really terrible epics. Oh, Maddie, I'm sorry. That was our 22 primal shards for Maddie Westside. We did not do so well, unfortunately, this time. Oh, no. Sorry, Maddie. Alright, and I want to thank all of my clanmates who let me pull primal shards for them here today. We did get a red, and we got some yellows. I wish that maybe some of these were a little bit better, but that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles in Raid Shadow Legends. But yeah, thanks once again to all of the lucky or willing participants of today's video. Of course, before we go, though, I do want to remind people that if you haven't started playing Raid yet, get out from under that rock. Get Grand Oak Padrag absolutely free on that QR code in the top right or in the link below. Zargala, Tagor, and Ferkin the Fat at level 10, 20, and 30 on that account. Also, don't forget about Pelops the Victor, right? He's an amazing Argonite's legendary. And all you gotta do is use the promo code RAID7 within the first 48 hours of a brand new account. Alright, everybody, that's it for me. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all on the next one. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.